Hey, hey, John. Happy Thanksgiving. So I'm at Dad's, and I'm getting ready to go outside and clean his gutters. But he wanted a beer, so this is how I take care of Dad. Like he's got enough that keep him occupied. So I'm gonna put it here. See, it's like Cantlers. And I put the beer can. He asked me, "Can you give me another can of beer and another beer can?" So I got him 3 full cans of beer. Look, isn't it nice? Look, it's like Christmas. See, Dad. Look,
Take a picture of your dog.
Spirit's here, and we're watching the fire TV. It's what's funny? The fire feels hot because Dad has the temperature in here. Let's see what it is. It's probably like 81 degrees. Let's see. Heat set to 71. Huh. How do you get it to go down? I don't know.
Man, you're wasting daylight.
I'm trying. Well, I was showing John. Wow, that's a nice thermostat. That's what I need. And we'll get it nice and cool in here. That's what I keep my house at. 68. Here's 62. It's hot as fuck in here, John. Anyway, all right. So I'm gonna go outside and work on Dad's gutters. Spirit's there. See, get a little thing. Oh, look, Dad looks like he has the Antarctic ice sheet on the back of his head melting. It's in his chair. Anyway, John, I'm going to go out and do the gutters, but call us back. And I got here and there's like, look, Dad's Thanksgiving. There's nothing in the refrigerator. What do we got? We got like government rations. I like that. Last year when I tried to help him with stuffing, I got verbally assaulted. So, the good thing is I don't see any bottles of like scotch or anything here this year. So there's going to be no hard alcohol. Dad, he's on light beer duty. So anyway, his house looks nice. There's no boxes of car parts anywhere. He's got a Roomba. Look at his grandpa Sacala slippers. So anyway, I'm going to turn the lights on and I'm going to do the gutters outside. So I got his ladder. He's got a ladder, John. And I'm gonna clean the front gutters. I got my Milwaukee blower. I'm gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna do the back one. I'm also gonna measure the door. His entry door here. I put this entry door in, I don't know, 15 years ago. And look, it's a shitty fucking finger joint one. So I'm gonna measure for the door, and we're gonna get him a composite door. That's set up for that. We're gonna have to fuck with the J channel, and then I'm gonna clean these gutters along the garage. He says I'm gonna probably try to get that little one, but I can't get those top ones there. Look at those new AC units, Jesus! Remember when we first moved in? He had the little like shitty little Roselawn Road ones. Fuck, man, this is huge. Now this is nice, but I don't get this. Why is one running and one not? This is nice with the SEER rating, but I'm gonna have to talk to him. These are kind of dirty. This one's old. I'm getting him a composite door like the one in my front door, but these AC units, he needs to clean this. But I'm gonna tell him this one's outdated, man. It's old school. And I'm not gonna get out his crossface. I'm also getting a screen here. I'm gonna take his screen to the Keith's. I'm going to take it out and take it to this place called Keith's Screens, and they'll rescreen it and put new bearings in it and stuff, and I'll bring it back, and we're going to get him some nice screen. I'm going to get him like stainless steel screen. I'm going to put it on the 45 and make it nice. It'll be black or something. That I built that needs fixed. John, we got to talk, dude. I just see Dad's mobility going down. How much longer is he going to be here? I cleaned out this thing. Oh, it's all locked. I mean, this just needs a coat of paint. But John, when Dad finally leaves his house for whatever reason, God forbid, he just goes somewhere else. Hopefully, right? We're gonna paint that foundation. We're gonna get we'll power wash it, and we'll get good outside fucking paint. nobody has them painted here, but that's bad. The mildew and all. We won't paint it white either. We'll paint it. We'll have to do some homework on that. Maybe we'll just paint it gray, like a medium gray, kind of to give it the look that it's original. But having bare masonry like that is a red flag. You on outside, you never leave bare block. That's all porous, dude. It leaches in moisture, so that needs to all be painted. We would probably dig it down like that much. What else? The gutters, little screws like that. But the house needs to be power washed really bad. I don't know. The rest of the house is now. See how it has the brick here. Now this brick, you just leave it. You could power wash it. Look at that thing needs to be fucking fixed, huh? Maybe I don't think you would paint cinder blocks red. That might look gay. You would have to have the mortar joints in it, but the rest of the house is pretty good. Do you like one thing? I roughed in that thing up there, but I don't think an inspector would come in there. One thing that might be a selling feature would be to sheetrock the garage, but I don't think so. But John, we're not going to rent this place, okay? I'm not being a landlord. This place is really nice. It's just going to get sold. And it's not going to get sold. It's where, now here we'd have to put a hand railing up. That's code. There's no handrail here. Even with one tread, OSHA or whatever, I'm surprised there's no handrail here. There should be one, at least on one side, but I think a handrail on both sides would be good. The burgundy shutters, honestly, the burgundy shutters are fucking ghetto, dude. I would think we would put, I think we should put like a medium gray shutter on it. Maybe, something, you know what, we could do a darker brown, maybe to match the shingles, but these shutters are fucking shit. Burgundy shutters. This is like 1985 bullshit, like mom's dad's furniture growing up. But the shutters, I don't know, you would know that. Would we do like a medium brown? Now everyone in the neighborhood, look, country living fucking blue, burgundy, nah. And you know what, the burgundy front door, nah. I mean, I guess we could paint the front door, but I think it would look really sharp with like some sort of, like, I don't know, some sort of earth tone burgundy. That's like wine, like alcohol wine. It's terrible. I do like the architectural shingles on the roof, the dormers, the gutters, they are what they are. Gas meter is what it is. The house doesn't need a lot. It needs curb appeal. You don't put shutters on the back. Now, I tell you one thing, grills and windows, you take grills out of windows and it has a richer look. Those tic-tac-toe things, I know the other houses in the neighborhood have them, but I'll tell you one thing I learned at Realistic Builders. When you don't have grills in the windows, like when we got them, we always just chucked them in the trash. Do you know why? If they don't have the grills are inside, aren't they? Yeah, you could take them out. You know what it means? If the window is just glass, it looks like it's a new window, but it also has a modern look. Nobody puts grills in their fucking windows. I know it's a colonial, but fuck that. And the shutters, this type of shutter, I guess some sort of modern thing, but it does match the front door. But getting rid of the grills, Sean, maybe I'll take one out if I can take it out real easily, and we'll just see how it looks. But think about this: does anyone have grills in your neighborhood? No. Now, when I get the new door, I'm gonna probably do the same thing and give them the privacy thing. I think that's a good look, but I'm getting a different door. It's gonna be a Craftsman grade, like my front door. Oh, and I think we're gonna open it the other way. I don't think we're gonna open it this way. I think that's what Dad wanted. Let's fix that. That's about it, But painting the foundation, I guess, in all honesty, I'm surprised nobody in the neighborhood did that. I know a lot about masonry. We'll have to power wash it. We power wash it, we etch it with acid, like an etching compound, and then you wash it off again, and then the porous is open, and then it's a two-part system, like UGL Drylock type stuff, and it'll give it a nice even look. And I guess going with some sort of gray, because everyone else is gray. I'm surprised nobody painted their foundation, but that's a red flag. See, it wicks up moisture, Now the brick, You just leave that alone. But what you could do, John, is you power wash the brick real good and you etch it with the same acid stuff. And then you put this clear coat on it. It's not silicone. It's like a clear masonry sealer. And you know what it does? It makes it look, it's almost like when you put satin spray paint clear. It'll make it pop and look real nice. The garage doors, you know, it just needs to be cleaned. Anyway, that's what I'm thinking. All these ghetto fucking lamps. We'll put nice coach lamps in, like the antique, like lantern style ones. Something better. I don't know where these fucking weird coach lamps came from, you know, but something nicer. That's about it. And see these daylights? See how they're faded? They've never been painted. I think these come off from the inside. There's screws. You could pull these off, and then we could get like a solid daylight. Well, I'm sorry. You get the trim that doesn't have these stupid grills in it. Any type of partition in a window or a door like that, the tic-tac-toe patterns is out of date. You just simply take them out, and it looks like a modern house. I wouldn't go shutterless. Everyone has shutters. But the Martha Stewart Country Living Burgundy's got to go. We could modernize it, you know, earth tones. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Call me back. Bye.